Hello, hi. Welcome to this live stream, which is gonna be so mellow you won't believe it. I'm just trying to set up some things, and it's going the way it's going. And I don't know even if it's going. It should be going, but is it going? It's probably is going. If you're here on YouTube or Twitch, let me know if you can see me. Because I have no idea. And this one's reconnection successful. This is gonna be one of those wonderful edit. Can I edit this? Yes, I can edit not private but public. So visibility public, done, save. Now the second stream, which is supposed to be vertical, it is public. Okay, so that's good. Now, okay, there's one person watching on YouTube. Hello, hi, thanks for joining. I will see your chat in a moment. Say hi in the chat. So now I am probably streaming. Come on. Okay, so go live. Now I should be live on YouTube vertical as well, because I created new stream key, which was very difficult. Sorry. Where's my mic? It was very difficult last time. And I will tell you about this whole setup mess in a second as well. Okay, so now let me just try to open another streaming, because they say the more you stream, the more platforms you stream on, the better. And that's just a total lie. You know why? Because it makes it more work. So you would spend ages. You would just spend ages trying to set things up rather than spending little to no time to set things up. So I really need to be here so you can see me, unless like this, like this. Oh, this drawing session is so chill. Okay, so this is it. Oh, just go away. You know, every time I turn on TikTok Live Studio, which is not very often because I was on holiday the last 2 weeks, it is installing a new version, which is just crazy. Okay, so I can see the chat if I go directly into the YouTube. Basically, there is like a aggregator of all the chats called Ninja, I guess. But because setting up this took me too long, like half an hour or longer, I almost quit and decided not to stream. So if I was to set up, log in to begin TikTok, if I was to set up a stream again, I mean the chat, that would take even forever. Now I need to log into TikTok. Sure, I'm gonna log into TikTok. Why? Since I was already logged in, no idea. Your QR code, scan QR code. Come on. Connect to the internet and try again. I am connected to internet. Oh my. It's gonna be one of those streams. It's gonna be one of those streams. And you know, normally they say, oh, don't stream when you don't feel like it because your audience gonna notice. And it's like easy for you to say, I am connected to internet. You. Oh man, I think I'm gonna continue a browser. Which one? Yes, please continue. Open TikTok Live Studio Launcher. Yes, please do. Do that. That's why I keep saying, once you have your setup ready, don't touch it. And I touched my setup today. Okay, go live. Yes, and now I need to go back here, turn on the, you know, Yes, this is on. Okay, now I can go live. 1111. Can you hear me? You probably can hear me, yes. Okay, so this is final. No, not this title. Chill, which is a lie. Wigglypaint, which is not a lie. Probably. Draw sesh, because on TikTok titles cannot be too long, so I'm not gonna be even attempting to write session. Go live. Okay. All right. Close this. Switch the scene. Okay. And now lastly connect to Discord. I'm on Discord, link in a bio wherever you're watching this. However, I'm not updating that soon. So soon. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yes. Okay, so the trouble is... Hi, hello. I will tell you what the trouble is in a second. Where's my second mouse? I will tell you what the trouble is. Where's my second mouse? Oh God. Where's that mouse? You know, maybe it wasn't a good idea to buy a black mouse. So I'm using two computers. That's the only way I can show you drawing on Wigglypaint and at the same time also, you know, chat and stream. Because I cannot use one computer for both things, because that would be just too easy. Where's the second mouse? Is it on the floor? Where's the mouse? Where is the mouse? If you're just joining, I'm looking for a mouse because I'm using two computers. Hello, hi, Amaz. How is your Saturday today, folks? I'm gonna be drawing some stuff on Wigglypaint. I think that's a cool thing to draw on. We're gonna test it and see how it goes. However, my Windows laptop doesn't allow me to connect my Wacom because it has two little ports and I would need to switch all the cables around, which is driving me mad. So I thought, okay, I have another computer, MacBook, which I would love just to stream on MacBook because that would make everything easier. But TikTok Live Studio does not have an application on Mac OS. Hence, I'm between two computers, two mice, and one of them is lost in action, MAI. And I have this keyboard, which I can switch between Windows and MacBook. Hello, Conte. Hi, Conte22. Too far away to read the whole username. So now I'm just gonna go to Discord. If I find my mouse, to announce that I'm live. Okay, I'm just gonna go on Discord on this computer, because that's gonna be the easiest. So I don't know. I just don't know. How's your Saturday? I'm just back. Yesterday flew back from Italy and I'm just tired as F. Discord. But I said, just gonna stream. Seb, you just have to stream. Otherwise you're gonna regret this. Well, time will tell. I don't care what's new, Discord. I just wanna go to my announcements, copy everything. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know in the comments below. Copy my usual that I'm live and paste it again. Yes. Oh, of course links doesn't copy because you need to manually type in hashtag links. Okay. Okay, yes. Hit enter and click publish. Confirm. Okay, so live now. If you're on, and you probably are on TikTok, I don't know, double tap or share this live so maybe more people can join this, whatever this is. Okay, so this is done. Let's see who's there. Come on, So like I have this Windows laptop here and I cannot connect it to my monitor, so I have to look there rather than here, so you're gonna see mostly side of my face. Chicken, welcome. Thanks for sharing. So like this is Windows, this is MacBook, monitor, Wacom, and it's just too much. I need to figure it out a way. If only TikTok would make the application for streaming available on macOS, I would be carefree. But no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yes, anyhow, let's see. So I don't need to, and I probably am streaming in vertical on YouTube as well, but really I have no way of checking that, or maybe I do. Maybe I do, let's see. Come on, move, move! You try to grab a window and it doesn't want to move. It's super frustrating. We're gonna be drawing in a second, I promise. I promise! Horizontals, okay. So if I click vertical in YouTube Studio, oh no, I was already there. I should be able to see excellent connections, says YouTube, in vertical. I should be able to see preview. And if so, that means that I am streaming in vertical and everything is working just fine, fine, fine. YouTube Studio shows me a green dot connection saying excellent connection, but it doesn't show a preview. Connect streaming software to go live. Streaming setup help. No. No, that's gonna just, yeah. Okay, once again, I have no idea if I'm streaming in vertical on YouTube. YouTube is supposed to create one key, stream key, to stream in both vertical and horizontal. That's gonna solve another problems that I have, but it's not rolled out yet. So if you're watching on YouTube, is there anybody on YouTube? Please say hi in the chat. I just wanna see if this works. And type, you know, hi, horizontal or vertical if you're watching in horizontal or if you're watching in vertical. Anyhow, anywho, let me just turn on my light, turn on my other light, and let's get to the drawing. For all of you wonderful people. Okay, so I need to tap on Tapo and turn on my light. On. Oh Jesus, it's a little bit too much, isn't it? Oh yes, it's too much. Oh, that's even worse. Is that better? Is that making any sense? Maybe if I... So I'm not using my LED light because it distracts me, so I have my normal lamp again, kind of a like Pixar from IKEA lamp. Okay, this will do. Okay, so this is it. We have a blue light here, we have a semi-normal light over there. Is there anybody there on YouTube? Hello, hello, hi. No. Okay, anyhow. Okay, let's draw some stuff. So, can you hear this? Okay, Wigglypaint. Look at the preview. Now, I'm very tired. Today, it's not, you know, it's not perfect, but life isn't always perfect, so you gotta do what you gotta do. And in my case, it's you gotta stream. Right? So now, all I want is to click OBS and see if you can see everything well. And yes, you can see everything well. Great, fantastic, wonderful. So Wigglypaint is something that is available for everyone. It's a browser based. You can even stream it. I mean, you can open it without internet on a computer if you save the website, right? Awesome. It has sounds, it has cool effects. It has something like iPad, you know, with the lines that are moving, like Procreate or something have. So I'm really happy that I found that on somebody else's stream. Now I just need to make the sound louder And in order to do so, I need to switch and make this. Will that work? Yeah. Okay. Now, this has sounds when you're drawing, which is cool as well. If the sounds are too loud, let me know, and I'm gonna make them, or, you know, louder. You know what I mean. Too loud or not too loud. Okay, so drawing stuff. Let's just see how this really works. So let's see. Now I have this camera in front of my face and it's obstructing the view on this, so that's not really helping. Plus, can I just make autofocus off, normal, continuous, infinity, manual? Yes, I want a manual autofocus. Is this manual? How do you set up manual autofocus? With tap? Manual focus. Oh yeah, like this. Okay. Okay. Great, perfect. Now, at least autofocus won't be jumping. I don't know with the latency, I don't know with the refresh rate, because this is my first time drawing on this, so we will see how that goes. And the only way for me to see your chat is actually look very far away from the camera. You know. Oh, that looks cool, chicken. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks very retro, and I love retro. I'm actually thinking about hello, hi. I'm actually thinking about redesigning the interface that you see me on now, to have it some branding on it and to have it more retro as well. Mainly my face being in a drawing of a CTR telly, you know, the tube TV, and some little things like that, but that's gonna take me forever as well. Why seem lag? Am I the only one lagging, or am I lagging? Because I might be lagging because I'm streaming to too many places. Let me know if I'm lagging. Chicken says I'm lagging. Oh, it stopped all of a sudden. Yeah, it did in a moment, so it might be stopping as well. Please keep informing me if there are any issues. I can always switch off one of those things. Which, you know, I think I'm gonna just ignore YouTube chat for now, because I have no way of I do have a way, but it's like so Wiggly, what should we draw? Anything that it's simple. Maybe your name. Chicken, should we draw your name? We can draw your name. That would be something, right? There's one person on Twitch watching. Sorry, Twitch, I don't have a preview of chat today. I'm gonna just aggregate all the chats and I'm gonna have it in front of me, but I don't know how this setup's gonna work. Just to remind you all, unfortunately I have to use two computers because I cannot use one computer to actually draw on my Wacom tablet, because I cannot connect it to Windows laptop. And I cannot use MacBook for everything because it doesn't support TikTok Live Studio for streaming. So I need to juggle between two computers, and that is just too much. Chicken, let's write Chicken's name and see how, and see, shall we? Chicken. So now these are the sounds. Again, if they are too loud, let me know. Are the sounds too loud? They probably are, right? Yeah, and every brush that we have here has a different sound. So we're gonna test it all that. Now I'm gonna be drawing again. Now look at this, we can just delete it. Oh no, we delete the last one, but we can just obliterate and it's all gone. I'm gonna draw once again. Sylvia, we're gonna draw your name. And I'm gonna be talking during that, and let me know if the sounds are too loud, okay? So Sylvia, drawing Sylvia's name. I'm talking, I was supposed to be talking. Are these sound too how's the sound? Because I have a lapel mic here, and the sound from the drawing is coming from a closed MacBook laptop. People, give me some feedback, please. Please, please, please. Sorry, YouTube and Twitch, I have no visibility on the chat. Unfortunately, now I can only see TikTok chat today. It's okay for me. Okay. Now, oh yeah, chicken. If somebody complains about the, sound being too loud, let me know. Of the drawing sound, please. And thank you. Okay, so what should we draw? Oh yeah, let's draw that Dozer from Grace. Dozer, right? Because that's what I'm... Okay, this... Go back. And you can do a lot of cool things on this. But okay, so this is like a... And we also have yellow. And you can change the color of this, I will show you in a moment, so it's not white, you can choose another ones, but if you change the whole user interface color, it's gonna change those three colors here, so it's not gonna be pink, cyan, and yellow. It is gonna be something else. Those are from Grace. I'm gonna drink real quick. You do that, chicken. I should get a drink real quick, but today again I was too lazy and I only have water, so let's drink that water. Let's see, maybe I can actually let's double check. So there's one person on Twitch and there's nobody on YouTube, so I mean, at least not in vertical. I don't know if I'm streaming in horizontal because I have no way of checking. What up? I'm really excited about the Running Man movie, but it's not in my cinema yet. But Predator Badlands, or I don't remember the name, it is, and I'm gonna go and watch it because I love my monsters. I love Alien, Predator. Do you like monsters? Besides this one? Okay, folks, what should we draw next? Let me know. Obliterate. Okay, so since we don't have any requests yet, I'm gonna draw something. Okay? And all you wonderful people, I would like you to give me a shout in comments. Give me a shout in comments. Do you know who this is? There's no rewards. Any idea who this is? Just a dummy. I'm gonna draw a chicken after this. Thanks for the, Any idea? Could be anybody, right? Who could it be? Huh? Anyone? Anyone? An owl. It is not an owl, but keep trying. Saitima? I even don't know who's that, just dummy. I'm specifically not trying to make that too easy for you. Okay, now switch back to what was it, this one? So now, is that any better? Have you got some ideas now, folks? People! But, man, yes, it is my favorite. So we have Batman here. Again, I didn't want to make it too obvious, so let's make a face. Should he be smiling? Hello, Airy. Should he be smiling or should be like... What's the face expression we are after, folks? He will be frown, as he should. Okay, so that's probably too too happy, but we just might leave it. You know what? My trouble is, like, whenever I'm drawing, I'm almost never happy with how the face looks, so I keep correcting the face to a point of no return. And what I really would like to practice more is just to commit to whatever face expression I drew and just leave it. Because that's gonna save me, like, instead of spending an hour on a face, I'm just gonna spend 5 minutes. Because I'm just gonna, instead of correcting this smile or frown or whatever for half an hour or for an hour, I'm just gonna draw it and leave it and move on. But it's very difficult for me to do, because I would like every face to be perfect. Welcome back, Chicken. It's good to have you back. So as Just Adami suggested, we're gonna draw a chicken now. And anybody wants to say obliterate? We're gonna obliterate this illustration. I haven't ate anything today and just got sweats, lol. Oh, chicken, you need to eat. I was like that. I haven't eaten anything until 12 p.m. today. And then I just forced myself to eat something. Obliterate, since nobody said that. Okay, so chicken. I was drawing a chicken for my comic book. There's a scene with a chicken. Dan and Clue Diet hope to finish next year. I will finish this or next year. My debut comic. Hope you like. So, I'm confident. Okay, maybe not that confident. I have a lot of practice. Right. So I can draw that chicken. There's the eraser, which is cool, you see. Don't have red. Oh, that's too big. A smaller marker size. And you know, this program has a lot of limitations, and I like that as well. Okay, so that's that. We can have a... What's the app called, and does it work on mobile? Yes, you can actually, maybe you can't see, but over here it says the... Oh, no, you can't see it, sorry. It's Wigglypaint. Wigglypaint. I think I titled the... It works on everything. It's a browser based. If you have a browser that doesn't have like a, you know, ad block or anything, you're gonna see a lot of pop-ups. But other than that, it's Wigglypaint. I'm actually gonna put that on a screen in case somebody else asks. It's a cool app. And I'm really glad I found it. Wigglypaint, browser based, works on everything. It's awesome. Because it's free. Okay. Okay. Chicken got food, so that's perfect. Now you can see the... Okay. That's how the app is called, Wigglypaint. Can you see it on? Yeah, you can see on. Yeah, you can see Wigglypaint if you're watching on YouTube and Twitch. The name is there. I'm not sure if you can, but it's bigger now, so you can see it. Goody, really cool and nice art. Thanks. Okay, let's color that chicken, and let's move on to something else. What else should we draw? Let me know in the comments below. And chicken, feel free, or if there's any other moderator in today, feel free to moderate the requests. I think I made a mistake. Oh no, not, no. But yeah, this should be red or, you know, pink. That's alright. And then we have this. You can make a lot of cool art with this. Or you can make something like this. Thank you for joining Chicken. Bye. Bye, Just Adami. Thanks for checking out the stream. Okay, obliterate. And it's gone forever. Blue Idea, the title of the program is here. Can you see the title? Let me know. The name. It's Wigglypaint. It's Wigglypaint. The name of the chat should have a name of this. It's cool and it works on everything. What else should we draw? It's a bit cut off, is it? I mean, I wrote it on this, but yeah, I don't know where to put this then. If I put it here or there, then you won't see it anywhere. Anyhow. I can move it here, but it's probably too small. Anyhow, it's Wigglypaint. You know, the only trouble with this Wigglypaint is it's only vertical, so like you could adjust. Joycelyn, I don't know how to draw a turkey, so I won't. And it would be a mess, sorry. Where's my mouse? Where's my laptop mouse? Don't you just hate it when things disappear for no reason? Draw a unicorn because I don't know. I can draw a unicorn, sure. Unicorn. Unicorn has a corn. Let's make it an evil unicorn, because this brush calls for it. Too thick. Yeah, normally I would just pin the name of the app in the chat, but honestly I don't know how to do that. Chicken, if you can pin a message in the chat and say Wigglypaint, just, you know, so folks know what's the name of the app, that would be great. I don't know if you can just write and pin stuff, but probably. If not, it's fine, don't worry about it. So exciting. How do I spell that so I can pin it? Don't worry, you're not dumb. I'm not good at spelling either. Paint free up. So Wigglypaint anyway. Like wiggle wiggle and paint like painting together. And it's not really, it is an app, but it's a browser based, so you know you can. So this is the unicorn. I think every illustration from now on is gonna get just worse and worse. Any other suggestion? It's timed, yeah. They are timed for like 60 seconds, but you know, 60 seconds are better than no seconds, right? Oh, thanks, Michael. Michael loved the unicorn that we just obliterated. What else should we draw? Cat. Thanks, Joycelyn. Gladly. And my comic book Dan and Clue that I've been drawing for 15 years. Can you imagine that? There's a cat called Arsenic, so let me try to draw him. And I think you're gonna love Arsenic because he is a character. But at the same time, he's very cute. So that's you know, he's once you read it, you will know. He has this personality that it's kind of a mean, like the cats are, but at the same time, he's so cute that it's like this juxtapose, this contrast of those two opposing things. It's making him a great great character. So basically that's how Arsenic looks. I think Arsenic will be a she. Haven't decided yet. It's based on a real cat, but it doesn't look like anything like the real cat. All the Arsenic kept from the real cat is the name and the cuteness. So here's Arsenic, folks. Hope you like my character. It looks better in the comic, but we are just doing this for fun, ain't we? And this is like, I love those lines, you know, when you have like this. I love those lines. Jason loves it. Thanks. The cat looks even better in a comic. That's all I will say. Michael loves the cat as well. Thanks. Well, what else should we draw? And once you see what Arsenic is up to in a comic, you're gonna be, because Arsenic is a cat of a friend of the main character, Clue. They each have, Dan and Clue, they each have their best friend. And initially I didn't have any more story in the comic just with their friends. But when I was rewriting the draft, I managed to shorten some panels to make it more interesting and add more things going on. And that created 2 pages that needed to be filled. Because it's 46 pages like Asterix comic books, which the new one was just out and published. So there's one day that we spent with Dan's best friend Dino, and there's one day that we spent with Clue's best friend Obelia, and Arsenic is her cat, and you will see what he's up to in that page. Could you draw a pufferfish, Pibble? Draw a dog. So I will try to pick people that weren't requesting stuff before. Who wants to say obliterate? So we're gonna erase this with one button. I'm looking at you, chat. Nobody says obliterate? I know it's not an easy word. It's not an easy word to pronounce, at least. Obliterate anyway. Okay, so hi Sophie. Draw a dog. Okay, let's draw a dog, because I know how to draw dogs as well. I'm gonna draw a few more characters and then maybe draw your names. So drawing dogs, you know what helps me? What helps is actually seeing a dog, because if I don't see a reference, it's hard for me to draw a dog from a memory, because then I'm not sure what expression, what vibe should the dog have. Now this is gonna be very weird dog. Let me try this once again. Okay, this is better. This is better. Barf back. I thought that was yeah. Well. You know, I don't know how people can draw life and make really cool art, because unless they are drawing something that they drew many times before. Oh, thanks Barfback, I appreciate it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna draw something now for you, okay? And you folks in chat, and again, sorry YouTube, Twitch, I cannot see your chat today, it's one of those days. So I'm gonna draw a character and you try to guess who it is. Ready? Okay, so we are drawing a character. How long we're streaming? 43 minutes. We're gonna stream for 15 more minutes. 1-5. This is gonna be an easy one, I hope. Any ideas? Hi Nicole. Any ideas, chat? Because once you see it, you're gonna see it. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, still not sure? No. Okay. Yes, congrats Nicole, this is Tortoro. Because I have it right here. In front of me. So this we can do a little bit thicker. Okay. And Tortoro has those cool ears. Sorry. So sorry. Let's move it right there. And those cool ears, so the face could be a little bit flat. And again, I can't see much in the ears. Go back. Yeah, that will do. That's the Tortoro. Okay. Bye, Juti. Thanks for being here. Don't let the bed bugs bite. That's pointless. Okay. Well, chicken, as long as you knew, it doesn't matter if you wrote a name or not. Oh yeah, I posted some new stuff. If you haven't seen it, check my shorts or videos, it's there. I'm gonna be drawing for you an animate objects comic book called Internal Objects, which I've been teasing lately. It's gonna take me a while, but hope to share at least 2 pages first episode this November. And you know what? You know what? I could draw it much faster if it was only black and white. I planned it already to draw it in smaller sheets of paper, so that's gonna be, again, speed up the process. However, I am under the impression that if I ain't gonna be coloring it, it's gonna get less views. Like with all my you know, videos, content made for social media to grow as an artist, get some following, whatever. When I was doing black and white, it wasn't going far, and I think color actually speaks to people and it gets more traction. Now I know some artists are very lucky with just black and white drawings, but I don't know, I'm on the fence with this, you know. Ideally I would just draw black and white and have a lot of content out with that Internal Objects comic book. But I feel under enormous weight of obligation to actually color it, which will help me because it will get me, you know, each panel I can color and make a video out of it, short or whatnot, you know. We'll see how it goes anyway. Chicken is hyped about the Internal Objects comic. I'm glad you are hyped, and I'm really hyped about it as well. It all comes together, you know. Nothing happens. Everything happens for a reason in a way. At the same time, everything is connected. We are all connected, believe it or not. So I just try to follow this as much as I can. This, you know, whatever life throws at me, art-wise. So if it wasn't me and you, I wouldn't be even thinking about making a comic book like that. But I'm really excited about it. So we have. Okay, let's draw your names. So we already drew chicken name. Who else? Type your name. Type your nickname or a name in a chat, folks. And you know, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but at the same time I'm not looking at the chat. So I don't know if there's a point, you know. Many times I would just love to stream from my phone, and the only thing is then you wouldn't see my face, but maybe that's not that important. And that would be much easier because it would, you know, there is no setup, you just hit stream on a phone and it works. So I need to figure it out. I'm all about convenience and simplicity, but it's very hard for me to achieve that. Nicole. Okay, so for drawing your names, maybe let's change the... Let's see. There's somewhere here we can change how this looks. It's not here. Oh, it's somewhere here. Tool, help, Decker reference, community, card, properties, no, edit, no, properties of file, no, we've been there, right? Options, duh. Okay, so we can change this so it won't be white, so we can have twilight. So, you know, if you're in a dark place, physically not mentally, the white won't obliterate your eyeballs. Cyan, monochronic, they're all so honestly. Okay, let's do this maybe. Okay, so apply, back, it's almost the same. Okay, so we have, let me just grab that chat. Okay, so we have Mario first. So that's Mario. Okay, Mario, we're gonna obliterate it now. I need to make the font smaller. Then we have Nicole. so here's Nicole. It would be completely different if I was actually drawing on paper with my markers, you know, but like this is for fun today. Okay, where are we? Wow, wow, wow. Ari's after. Ari, which one? Which one, Ari? I'm gonna just draw, write Ari if you're gonna be giving me different names. Be specific. Aris, okay. So let's do blue. Let's do with this. Aris. That looks like 2. Okay, that's Aris right there. Evelyn. You already requested, Joycelyn, something else. You want another one? I will grant it this time. Okay, that's Evelyn there. And now we have Toby. Toby asks, can you draw Pillow X book? Toby, are you the one from the chat, from the comments, from all the comments they're asking about Pillow and book? Okay, let's see if I remember Pillow and book. Okay, so Pillow, something like this, right? Are there legs or hands? Book. Book has those 2 colors, right? Which we can actually do with a color there. Sorry, my phone is just acting out. They can be holding hands if you want. So again, okay, Toby, Pillow and book. Oh, you're very welcome, Toby. You're very welcome. So this is gonna be on YouTube in horizontal. Some people are watching those things for a minute, which is better than nothing, right? So if you wanna grab a screenshot, that's gonna be available on my channel, and I'm at Last Cartoon Hero everywhere. Mostly. And I have a Discord. Say hi in Discord. You know, in Discord you can choose your own adventure or like flags or something like your personality. I'm gonna add that as well. Maybe I manage in the next 12 months because I think that's cool. Draw pencil teapot. Obliterate. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Aren't you drawing pencil? You know, I normally ain't acting like this. By that I mean, you know, saying, aren't you drawing pencil? It's all a show for the stream. And now let's draw pencil eyeballs. There you go, pencil, pencil. Is that pencil? It is pencil. BFDI. There you go, there you go, there you have it. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, pencil looks pretty okay. I've been probably drawing those objects since May, that they are turning out pretty okay, even while drawing life. Which is cool. Yep. So this would be great if this Wigglypaint app was vertical, so you can actually stream in vertical and color in vertical. You can only crop it, right? But it still remains all the user interface in vertical, even when you crop the canvas. So that's why, even though basically, yeah, the OC has been summoned. Miley, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, folks, we are at 57-minute mark. Normally at an hour. Often TikTok would be just like, oh, just gonna kick him out because there's no activity in chat and nobody is watching this. So if this abruptly ends, the stream, if on TikTok this stream abruptly ends, it will be not because of you, it will be because of TikTok. Split, which is the name of this scene when you have split screen. Hello Arms, welcome back. X please. Oh, I had so in the summer I got 100,000 or 60, 80 for some of the drawings on TikTok, and then when everybody went to school it went all down, right? But I keep going, and one of the videos that did very well, and I don't remember was it on TikTok or YouTube, but I believe it was on TikTok actually. It was X, and for some reason it was flagged as inappropriate. It was completely obliterated from my account, so I need to draw it again. Maybe it was because of some hashtags I used. All of those social apps, social media platforms are so sensitive. You need to really watch what you're saying, because even if something isn't for adults, but you combine two words together, for example, let me go on a tangent here for a second just and lose all the 8 people that we have. Everybody has to draw a bunny in a suit, right? Drawing coin in a bunny suit, sweet suit, or other stuff, and of course I know what you mean, right? Or cheerleader, so you want that stuff for adults, right? But I cannot use bunny suit as a hashtag because that gets flagged. That's how those social media platforms are. Super sensitive. So I'm not drawing anything like that because I don't want to lose, you or my reach to you, because maybe one of you will buy my comic book once I finish it. Or read the webcomic internal objects for free. Okay, so let's go back to the Mizo. It's Wigglypaint. The app name is Wigglypaint, which you can see here. Wigglypaint is the name of the app. It's a browser based, it's free, but it has ads if you don't run an ad block. Yeah, where was I? Okay, X. Actually, let's make it bigger. Can this get any bigger? No, this will be great. And we have yellow, which is awesome. Yes, I do remember we need hands. Give me a sec, folks. Okay, there's X for you. Hope you enjoy, hope you like, hope you appreciate. I don't know if I'm gonna draw 0 because happy to, because it's I can draw just a little bit of 0. So we have the hat. We have that hat. We have that round. There you go, 0. And now I'm being chased by the requests, which is something that I detest, because you feel like you're a monkey on a strings. That's why, like, I need to pivot, you know, and draw stuff that I like and kind of keep it more loosey-goosey. But let's draw that 2. Since that's all you want, folks. Oh no, that's too... Okay, that's the smallest. Okay, let's just change the... I don't have green. Okay, alright. I don't have green. So that could be Two's evil brother or sister. Yeah, Two's twin. Yes, Two's evil twin, exactly. Alright. May you perhaps draw a grey number 9 with arms and legs. Draw a bunch of red Lego bricks. 2 transformed into 4, lol. Okay, we are past 1 hour and you're still here, which means TikTok did not kick us out. Listen, folks, we're gonna be ending stream pretty soon. So, thanks for follow. Graphy. Okay, obliterate. Draw a gray number 9. Well, Amy, we may. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw the gray number 9, and that's gonna be it. Okay, ready? That's number 9 for today, and that will be the final drawing of the day. That's the best I have. That's the best I have. So we successfully managed, and you successfully managed to survive an hour of stream with me. I appreciate it and I thank you very much. It was, as always, a blast. I would like to make this a reoccurring thing 3 times a week, always at the same time, but it's just very hard for me. Because I never know, you know. And I don't know if me keeping going on with those lives where that's gonna lead, because there's two options. It may lead nowhere, or it may lead somewhere, and I don't know if I'm gonna push back on this and make it more consistent for you and for me, if that's gonna go this way or the other way, really. Ray, thanks for the follow. You know what's good with those lives, maybe thanks to them there's a little bit more follows here or there. Oh, by the way, the whole goal I have is to reach 10,000 followers, right? And I would thank you for following me today. Oh, I'm out of water, so another reason to finish stream. But like, I probably ain't gonna happen. So if we could reach 7,000 by the end of the year, that would be lovely. If we could reach 9,000, 9 is my favorite number, and that's a great way of ending today with 9 drawing. I was born on the 9th. My name is Sebastian, and Sebastian has 9 letters. You can count it. And the street I grew up on was number 9 as well. So that's a very important number for me. For some time I even thought about my object comic to have 9 in it, the life of 9, or but I decided not to. Yeah, but anyhow, what I was saying is, it would be great to reach 9,000, but I'm not gonna be pesky, or whatever. Or picky. I take what they give me. And in this life, you know, you can live life 2 ways. You can just fight for your stuff all the time, argue with people, or you can just let it go with the flow, go with the waves. And I think either way might just get you in the same end point, you know. The final destination may be the same, but it's whatever our personalities tell us to follow, like, because you can be, yeah, that's, I'm off script. Oh, I went off script, I'm so sorry. Ray, thank you so much, sweet life. I truly hope you have a wonderful day and your goal comes soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chicken, for moderating. Appreciate it as always. It was great to have you here today without any warning. I was hoping at least one of the regulars would be here today, and there was a couple, so I'm really excited. Yes, Rini, that's 9. I also wish you a wonderful weekend. You still have the rest, or the full Sunday, I suppose, for sure. And I will definitely see you next. I will see you next week, maybe even a few times next week. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you once again, and remember to like and follow, subscribe, whatever, you know. If you haven't seen my recent video, just tap on it. Thank you. Goodbye.